Happy birthday to the King of Horror, September 21st, Stephen King. These are the top 10 films, best films adapted from Stephen King's books. Number 10, and a little bit controversy right off the bat because this is not based on one of his books. This is a screenplay that he wrote. But Creepshow at number 10, a lot of fun. Comic book style, a lot of great laughs, a lot of twists. Love it. Number 9, 1408. I get a kick out of any writer who writes in the supernatural going into a hotel room full of the supernatural. You can't beat this. I'm sorry, this is number 8, Secret Window. I'm a sucker for any story about a writer, especially one that's getting accused of plagiarism and has to go out into the cabin by himself and is stalked and haunted. Those give me on edge. Number 7, It. Missing kids, freaky clown, red balloon. That's all you need to know. Number 6, Christine. How do you make a movie about a boy who falls in love with a stalking, killing car believable? You hire John Carpenter to do it. This is one of his best directed films. Number 5, Stand By Me. He just didn't write horror films. He wrote other good short stories as well. This is a coming-of-age story that's actually one of the best. Number 4, Misery. We all need those rabid fans. We just don't need to be locked up with them in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. James Caan playing the victim, awesome. Number 3, Shawshank Redemption. Another short story that had nothing to do with horror. But this one, they made this short film into a long, great movie. Number 2, The Shining. And Stephen King did not like this adaptation of his novel, but I did. I loved it, and it's my post. So I got The Shining as number 2. Just the brilliance of Kubrick, the mood, the setting, everything about this film is brilliant. And the number 1 movie adapted from Stephen King's novels, Carrie. And make sure it's the Brian De Palma Carrie and nothing else. As De Palma said when he was reading the book, he's like, the death of the mother having a heart attack. How is that cinematic? He made this into a cinematic masterpiece. And it's still, I got to watch this maybe once every 5 years because it still freaks me out and leaves something that I can't sleep or I think about for a long time. Carrie's number 1. Happy birthday to the number 1 horror author around, Stephen King.